Morning, good morning. I always say good morning, but it could be good evening or afternoon in some places. And so I want to say top of the day to all of you. Another moment in the gratefulness journey. What are you doing in the next 30 days to transform your life? And today I want to talk about the transformative power of gratefulness. I often say, as I say in the book, The Gratefulness Journey, every day, what are you doing in the next 30 days to transform your life, which is available now on Amazon. And I'll have the link up in just a minute. That one of the ways that I try to start my day is having some day space, some space in the morning where I am just lying in my state of awakeness and connecting with the providence of God, understanding and being grateful for having made the wake up list. I think we all should be grateful for making the wake up list. Without regard to your belief, I'm a man of faith. I believe that God wakes us up every morning. That's how we make the wake up list. But something, somewhere, somehow, you and I have been given another day, or at least part of it. I am reminded of that this morning as I learned yesterday that one of my oldest living first cousins made his transition. He did not make the wake up list. Now, it really shouldn't take someone not making the wake up list for you to be aware that you made the wake up list, but it does make the awareness heightened, right? And so each morning I lie awake, lay awake, lay in the bed, connecting to the providence of God that this day, this Wednesday, He has purpose for me. And before I began doing or acting upon that purpose, I'm just sitting in it. I am a being before I am doing. There is great value, great worth in being. Before you get out of the bed and your feet hit the floor, ladies, and you're a mother and you're a wife and you are fill in the blanks. Gentlemen, you are this, fill in the blanks. You are a being. And that being is because you've been willed into being. And you've accepted that being, I hopefully accepted the awareness of that being by just being, responding. And why do I say that that is transformative? Because if you start your day connecting to worth and value, ascribing worth and value to yourself in the day simply because you are here, not for the contributions that you will make, and not even for the new contributions that others might make to you, but just that you are here. If you move in that outlook daily, it can transform your life because you realize that there is something bigger than you and I. In and of yourself, of your faculties and mind, there is finite possibility that we have achieved. But beyond our possibilities, there's the potentiality that your being was created for something greater than what you had thought about. You are a being. And the transformative power of your being is that you have been willed into existence to be. This is long before the moments that you are brushing your teeth, that you are shaving, that you are combing your hair, ladies, that you are zhuzhing up, as they say, before you have put the outfit on or the work from home two-piece, sometimes we have a different top on than bottom and work from home. Before you decide what the lunches that will be made for kids, before you do anything, I invite you to sit in the power of being. It will give you a clarity about purpose that you've been willed into existence, my friends, to be. Be great, be powerful before you even wield that power. Be gracious, be kind before you have someone to which you can be kind, bestow your kindness upon. Be, be dynamic, be brilliant, be, as a friend of mine says, Beatrice Woodward Hill, be amazing. There is transformative power in being. And sitting in your own skin and place in this world to be and to recognize the value that is contributed by your being shifts the game if you've only evaluated yourself by what you are doing. Are you a great mom, a great dad, a great boss, a great coworker, a great entrepreneur? Before any of that, you are a great being. And if you practice being every day before doing, it will transform who you are and your perspective of the world around you. If you begin to see other things and people as being instead of what they can do for you, it is transformative for you and the world you co-create around you. Gratefulness is so powerful. And I invite you today for 10 minutes to just sit in being. Oh, HR Passion Guy, I don't have time. I have this appointment. I have so much to be. I have so much to do. I invite you to spend some time sitting in the awakening that you are being. Stop and be. All that was created and all that existed from time until eternity will have to be before it does. Again, I am a man of faith and I believe that God created all the heavens and the earth and the things that fly in the air and below the air, right? If you've ever read Genesis, all of those things were being before they went in motion to do. And part of the transformative power of gratefulness is to be grateful before you are doing. It is to be awakened to your existence on the wake up list. And if you can sit for 5, 10 minutes just in being, you will begin an extraordinary journey of how transformative your life can be. You are a human being. It's very simple, doesn't it appear to be, that you could spend some time sitting with yourself, sitting in the providence of God to be? It's not an easy task. It may reveal to you that all of your energy and focus has been on what you can do, and you have measured and allowed yourself to be measured simply by what you can do, right? But there ought to be a measurement that you are a part of this earth school to be. What value are you as a being? I submit there is immense value in being, and it will transform your outlook on everything that you are doing. It will bring you to purpose about what you are called to be, and let that guide how you respond with doing. The gratefulness journey every day, I believe, is an amazing journey. It has been my joy and privilege to write this book and to share from my personal journey of grief and loss through grief and loss for those of you that are experiencing grief or loss or anger issues or depression or disappointment. Though you can certainly seek professional help for those, I think this read and this practice is a game changer in transforming your life to be. And it is available now on Amazon. You can scan that QR code. It over the next 60 days or so, all of the proceeds that would come to me as author are going to Autumn Nicole Davis to assist her in her journey as an aspiring attorney. She is starting law school at the Thurgood Marshall School of Law in Texas, and I want all of the proceeds to help her on her journey. So I really would appreciate your support by scanning that QR code and getting your copy on Amazon today, either the ebook or you can get the paperback. It's a 70-page read, short read, but a powerful one to help you evoke the practice of gratefulness in your life, because it will transform your life. I can tell you, in a juncture where so many things were happening, as might have been for you, things that I had not planned for, things that I had not expected, turns and twists that literally took my breath away, left me reeling and wondering, what did the future hold for me? And then I tapped into this gratefulness journey, which my mother, bless her memory, had a wonderful way of saying it, that you and I have the right to experience whatever we're experiencing, including grief. And we have the right to that experience for as long as we need to. We must reserve that right. But we must also reserve the right to be thankful for and grateful for all of the things and people that we have left. You and I can grieve over relationships that are deficit. We're no longer in them, or the people are no longer in the earth school. You and I can grieve over the loss of a job, over the loss of a home due to foreclosure. You and I can grieve to loss of business and loss of clients, to loss of business partners, to loss of spiritual partners or relationship partners. We can grieve the loss of loved ones. We can grieve any loss because we have the right to that grief for as long as we need to. But we must also reserve the right to be grateful for and thankful for everything and everybody that we have left. Make a list today of all of the things and people that you have left and sit in your being and find purpose in your being beyond what you are doing. You are a being, my friend. And I hope that in this day, you connect with that being, connect with that purpose of that being. It will shape how you see all of the doing in this world and the energy that you give to it. I'm Marcus Holmes, the HR Passion Guy. I'm passionate about helping people go to the next level. And I believe the gratefulness journey is a journey that is on the incline for you. Get your book now by scanning the QR code. I am grateful that you are here, and I pray for you a grateful day. Sit in the center of your gratefulness, sit in the center of your being, and see how it transforms.